Hello, hello. How are we? How are we? How are you guys? I missed you. He's back from getting milk. He is, yeah. How are you? How are you all? In fact, let's do this properly. Hey guys. Hello, you lovely lot. How are you guys? Strangers. Strangers. Oh, down the game. How dare you, Cosmic. How are you guys? How are you? I missed you. Thank you for the hype train. What a welcome back. Thank you all for the bits, for the resubs. First time chat, Jacked TARDIS. Nice. It's all that wibbly wobbly timey wimey sort of stuff. Jules, first time chat. I'm good. I'm so good. How are you guys? No green screen. I know. I just couldn't be bothered. That's the Emily. Thank you for the resub. Mims, hello. How are we all? Little Blue Badger. God, it's been so long. How are you guys? And apologies. We finally get to see the couch. Oh yeah. Here it is in its grey glory. How are you guys? We missed you. I missed you guys. I missed you hugely. Apologies. Yeah, it's just been crazy. Like, you know, we're just Javi and I just both working, and we're kind of like ships in the night a lot of the time. And yeah, life gets in the way sometimes, you know. Arms, thank you. I'll come on to that in a minute. Yeah, so, and I've just been blessed with a lot of work lately, which has been great. First time chat, Octopo. Hello. Just been blessed with a lot of work lately. So that's been kind of crazy. And I cannot. Some of these jobs are so cool. I cannot wait to talk about them. Yeah. Yes. So the reason I've been gymming so much, I have a TV job which I've told some of you about, and I'll be filming for 2 weeks in September and then a week in October. I'm in 3 episodes of a TV show. I just spat on myself. And Susie, and I cannot say anything about it. But hello. I want to check out on the streams. Hello, Death Professor. How are you? Marquis de Lafayette. First time chats. Hello, everyone. Is this the beard one? It is the beard one. And it's not a requirement that I have to be, but it was a little factor in getting the role. And you're just on TV, you know. You want to look great. You want to look great. So it's purely vanity. But how are you guys? What's new? Fill me in. Loving the Wolverine look. I don't start filming till October 15th, but I think you guys might remember me saying that Ben Kearns, hello, thank you for the resub. Thank you, Suze, for the resub. But yeah, I basically went for a costume fitting, and they were like, and I was supposed to film in March, and they were like, look really like, we just need you to look a bit shaggy. And I was like, okay, cool. So I went and got a haircut and a beard trim. And then I went back in for a costume fitting. No, for something else related to the filming, and they were like, let's swing by the hair and makeup ladies for a catch up. And I was like, I don't know them that well, we don't need to catch up, actually. And then we went in, and they were like, oh, someone's had a nice haircut and a beard trim. And I went, yeah, I'm sorry. And they went, don't do that. So now they're getting the full thing. Abby Knight, Ben Kearns, thank you for the bits. Is there a monologue on your drink? It's actually, my friend Holly gifted me this, and it says, looks like the booze got the better of them. They're practically unconscious. Still in control, just. Wretched thing, pull yourself together. Is that blood? Never mind. Better not be cursed. So I'm going to be beardy and long-haired. Can't wait to see you looking jacked in 3 episodes of Come Dine With Me. Come down with me. What a show. Good Lord, I missed you guys. But how are you? Little cozy stream today. I've not played this game in months since we last played together. And I've platinumed it. And I love this game. I implore you all to get it. It's a lovely little sweet game with those little cute, what are they called? I can't remember. Come Down With Me, who makes me think of Your Man with the Whisk. Your man is the most Irish thing you've ever said. Yeah. I watched one where the woman lived next door to a restaurant and they passed food through the window and she won. She literally ordered food and then they like just delivered it. The Rot! Yes, that's what they're called, The Rot, which is what I've been doing. Bought this game after you streamed it, but I haven't played it yet. Life gets in the way. Life gets in the way. Beardy, who's the lesbian then? Nice. How are you guys? What's new with you guys? Fill me in. Fill me in. Tell me all the juicy goss. Can you tell us a bit about the Jurassic job? Oh, yeah, so basically, for those of you that don't follow my endless Instagram stories, didn't you have no furniture as well? Yeah. I basically work at the Jurassic World Experience in Battersea, next to the power station, and they've custom built like a building there for this thing, and it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I'm a park ranger. It's an immersive experience, so it's not really theatre, but it's more like a day out. But they just have actors there because the last bit's kind of a bit of a show when inevitably the dinosaurs escape, and it's pretty cool. The uniform's fucking dope, and I just get to be like, this is an Ankylosaurus. It has leathery skin, which is made up of osteoderms, which is made from keratin deposits. And it's great fun. And the animatronics are crazy good. They build them in Singapore and they fly them over. Absolutely insane. Seuss, thank you for the gifted sub. Sierra, oh my God, solo stream. Hello, you. Yeah, it's very cool. It's very cool. I have been told off about a couple of things. In the finale, I was told I was making it too real. Because it is quite traumatic, the ending. There's like a gate that doesn't open, and as you're trying to wrangle the gate, a Carnotaurus appears right next to you, and then the T-Rex inevitably appears. And then because the rest of it is quite like, meet the herbivores, pet a baby dinosaur, and then suddenly it's like, we're all gonna fucking die. It does kind of like turn. Ye olde rat, thank you for the subscription. Recently went freelance 3D artist animator and creative consultant. It's terrifying, but I've made money. Yes, absolutely. You've nailed it. Hey, Yoldy Rat. The Carnotaurus arms are tiny. And another thing I got told was just a few things like, there's a paleontology section, and I was like, Josh, I haven't chatted to him forever, but I got scholarship for art school. Oh my God, amazing. Nice. Well done, you, Melkai. And I've just made a few jokes like, you're heading on up to paleontology. If you love digging up the past, you're either paleontologist or my ex. And they've got, apparently that's not funny to everyone. And then they've got when you arrive, there's the gates, the iconic gates, and they've got one of the cars from Jurassic Park, and it says like Jurassic Park on the side. And then I say, stand over here by this relic from the 90s, which is, funnily enough, how I've also been referred to. Apparently I can't say that either. So, that's great. Oh, and then another one, they got in the lab, they've got 3 poo samples, like dinosaur poo. Like, one's a carnivore, one's a herbivore, one's an omnivore. And then when people have been like, and you can like, they've got like those leather gloves built in, or like the rubber gloves built in, and you can like reach in and like poke the poos. I don't know. And then when people gather around it, I'm like, so the real trick is here. 2 of these are dinosaur, but one of them is human. And I'm going to let you guys guess which it is. No. So coprolites, apparently dinosaur poo is only a coprolite if it's fossilized. And I found this out because I was like, we've got some dinosaur coprolites, because that's in the script. And then a guy went, no, it's not. It's only a coprolite if it's fossilized, actually. And I went, brilliant. Great. But I love it. It's good fun. I'm forcing myself to get back into my studies in September because injuring my shoulder absolutely fucks that. One day I'll be able to speak Spanish and flawlessly talk about classic literature. But right now is not that time. It is not that time. Yet. But it will be. And good on you. Good on you for forcing yourself back into your studies. Yes. But yeah. Glad to hear you guys are good. So we're going to be playing some Kena Bridge of Spirits for a couple of hours just to reacquaint ourselves with the game and, more importantly, reacquaint myself with you. You lovely, lovely, lovely. I'm trying to think if there's anything else to say. Oh, if you guys saw the Firebreak stream where we played FBC Firebreak, the puppet trailers are now in the game. In fact, the first one opens the game, and the others are now in the game as of patch 1.3, which is very, very fucking cool. It is like we're catching up after the summer holidays. I'm going to Gamescom for business reasons. I'm terrified. That's cool. What a cool thing to say. When is Gamescom? I'm not, but when is Gamescom? Also, I found out my job isn't hiring another person on my team, so we're down a person. Oh, God. Companies love to do that. They love to just be like, do you guys have enough people? And you're like, no. And they're like, that's a shame, isn't it? What a shame. 19th of August. I will not be there, and the 19th of August rings a bell. Oh, yes, I've got a wedding on the 18th, so I'm going to be rotting in bed. So let's play some of Kena Bloody Bridge of Spirits. Can we hear it? No. Why can't I hear anything? It says the Couch Carol audio's up. Can you guys hear anything? You can hear. Why can't I hear? Why am I not allowed to hear? Audio's good. I can't hear anything here. Why am I not allowed to hear this? Skill issue. How dare you? Audio monitor is on. Oh, maybe. Capture card audio. Monitor and output. Let's go monitor off. And then we'll turn it back on. And I've got it. Sometimes you just gotta... IT crowd. Tried turning it on, off and on again. Aurora, hello. Did you wash your ears? Never, never. I'm going to collate the wax and make a candle. The Mims redeemed Dab. And who am I to not allow you, said Dab of Dabs. Please don't. Good job, Vile. Ooh. Okay, Shrek. 98% of my job is telling me to turn it off and on again. Mythbusters tried that and it didn't work. So I've just been reacquainting myself. There's this. Look at that lovely plant. Josh for new Shrek confirmed. They kind of need to... I don't know if... I never want to say I hope we've bullied them, but I hope we've bullied the company into changing back to the old animation style, because it is kind of ghastly. It is a touch ghastly. So I'm supposed to be going up to Rusu's house, I suppose. Find Rusu. Yes. Is this the way to Rusu? I'm ignoring my adorable cat who's begging for pets to watch the stream. Praise be my dedication. Why would you ignore the pets? That's not gonna... Oh, you bastard. I knew it. I knew that was gonna happen. Anyone watch the Battlefield 6 multiplayer reveal? Looks great. I, for one, am... Oh, yeah. I, for one, am very happy. I've played every single Battlefield game. And, Battlefield... I think it's 1943. And Battlefield 3, 1, and 4 are probably the best. I will pet it with 2 hands, yes. And pass on from me... big stretch, if it should apply. Looks sick. Too bad I won't be able to afford it. It is rough. Although I saw Outer Worlds 2, they were saying that their game's going to be $80, and now it is not, which is quite nice. They were basically sort of bullied out of it into cheaper. I'm even going to squeeze myself over here. That's too far. Is that going to bug me that it's not? Oh, who cares? First time chat. Hello, is there a Neko? Is there an echo in here? I was like, Neko? Is there an echo in here? 98. Blackjack in Spoons. Have a good stream. Enjoy Spoons. Love Spoons.
House. The trees look funny.
Janitor keeps coming back to repeatedly wash my window. It's because my friends nicknamed me Echo. It's a pretty cool nickname. Spoon stream when? Absolutely not. It's not because of Bad Batch. Bad Batch is great, though. A good soldier follows orders. Oh, there we go. I got to try spoons while I was in London, and it's glorious. Oh, it's great. It's just crap in a wonderful, wonderful way. Now this doesn't look great. Are we sliding down to Rusu's house? None of this looks great. I don't want to go down there because I don't want to undo progress. Unless I have to go down to come back up. Luxie, Ioxie, thank you for being subscribed for 8 bloody months. I adopted it for the cosplay scene. I get so many TikTok lives of people doing karaoke in spoons. Which spoons is doing karaoke? Because I want to go there. Hello, Starbangle. I'm going to chance it. And if we have to come all the way back up, I'm blaming you. Oh, what was that noise? We'll never know. Okay, so my thinking is I need to get up here and then back on myself. That little second jump really does nothing. We get a little bit more height but no distance. Stop going upwards and go forwards. Thank you for the sub, Butter My Buttery Buns. Spoons is an abbreviation of Wetherspoons, which is a chain of British pubs run by an absolute arsehole. But unfortunately, the food is all right and is quite cheap, and the drinks quite cheap. And they tend to do a lot of deals. Wow, blaming us for your choices? Correct. Mods. Bad player blaming chat for his mistakes. Classic. Mods. The chips are small though. The chips do be small. Does something of his own volition. Chat, it's your fault. Enjoy typing in your own mods until I... BAM! We're back with a vengeance. There's a Spoons here, it doesn't play music and it's full of alcoholics. Yeah, that sounds classic Spoons. One thing that still haunts me is when I went to drama school in Guildford, there's a Wetherspoons there that has this big curved window and the pavement runs alongside it. And that window looks down directly onto the dance floor beneath it. And I remember vividly one night in first year, we were all there, feeling very young and hot and cool and just dancing away, thinking we all looked incredibly sexy. And then one of my friends who was queuing up on the pavement outside sent us a video, and in the cold light of day, it is the worst thing I've ever seen. It is humbling. It is a humbling video. Truly awful. Hello, my children. I forgot that we gave them hats. I love Guildford. Visit there often. I love Guildford. I get to go back there occasionally for work, and I do love it. Blade Moxley! Hello. How are you? Just hopping on for a second. I'm at work. I hope work's going all right. Each spoon has their own carpet zone. Hello, Burn! Yes, each spoon has its own individual carpet, which I think is a weirdly lovely choice for a place that's run by an arse. I think every day I'm slipping more and more into becoming Mark from Peep Show. Oh my word, I didn't know what she was doing there. Bold choices. Used to work in a real estate place next to a Spoons. Chance would be a fine thing. Where are we going from here? Oh, up. Yeah, I used to live on Wimbledon High Street, and I used to live above an empty old, like, one of those tiny places that has, like, the fruit machines. Favorite tortured writer, loved you in Firebreak. Oh my god, hello, how are you? Jerry Standish. I loved playing Jerry. Jerry is, without a doubt, one of my favorites. In today's Firebreak Auxiliary Safety Training. My favorite one is the Chad Avalanche one, and if no one picked up on it, it has an It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia reference in it that I put in there very deliberately. I kind of want to go to the left, maybe. Yeah, I lived above this place that had like an old like gambling place in it, and then McDonald's bought it, and it was open until 3 a.m. Literally in the unit below me. It was hell. It was hell. Have you caught up on It's Always Sunny? I have to wait until it's on bloody Netflix. A collectible! I knew my instincts are right. Well done, chat. Good call. Chat Avalanche hates legal jargon. No, we have to show it. Is it good, the new It's Always Sunny? Because the last season was a bit crap, as was the one before. Oh, it's good. Is it? Nice. Mims, I'm the same with Uncharted. As soon as I see someone climbing a ledge that's got like a little kind of yellow indicator, I'm just like, this is just like Uncharted. Yeah, new news. It's Always Sunny is dropping. Spoons is in relation to a chain of pubs here in the UK called Wetherspoons, which are cheap and cheerful. Barely cheerful. But, cheap. I'd say it's about even. I'm surprised they're still going. I think that's the thing, and I genuinely think that HD cameras have ruined the charm of some comedy things. Like, there's a notable shift in It's Always Sunny when it goes from like 4:3 to like 16:9, and suddenly you go, ugh. I don't know. The shit quality is part of the charm of it. The last season of It's Always Sunny was kind of becoming what it used to make fun of. Yeah. I need to see the new Naked Gun, because apparently it's brilliant. Apparently it's like an hour and a half. It's very much in that same vein as like old comedy, like early noughties comedy, which was just the best. Dodgeball being the best of those. Oh, has anyone seen Superman? I wept. I was super skeptical about Naked Gun, but I've heard only exceptional things. Honestly, I have always been a Superman hater. What do you think, Seuss? What do you think? I have been... Sorry if that's in your voice note that I haven't listened to you. I've always been a Superman hater. I'm like, dull. You've got X-ray vision. You've got laser vision. You can do that breath thing. You're bulletproof. You're invincible, basically. Apart from a mineral from your home, which, by the way, is gone. And you can fly. Get a grip. Oh my god, it is brilliant. It is brilliant. I wept. I knew it was gonna be rough when the dad came on the screen. His like Kansas dad. And his Kansas dad looks like my dad, and I went, oh god, I'm in real emotional danger here. But it's brilliant. It is full of hope, it's colourful, it's vibrant. Oh no, I'd never do spoilers. But it's just brilliant. It's just brilliant. James Gunn is just immaculate, really, as a director and a writer. Use the rod. Lift it, my children, and bring it to here. I was always Team Batman. Batman is very cool. Come on, darling, we can make this. But Superman was great, and I'm going to have to go see it again. I cannot believe how much I loved it. Have we got a new friend? Friend. Yes. Yeah. I really liked it. And I tell you what I've really liked lately about Fantastic Four, which I thought was really solid, a really good movie, great art design. What I really liked about Fantastic Four and also Superman, that we don't need to see the origin story again. I don't need to see another fucking origin story of how the Fantastic Four got their powers, or I don't need to see Batman's parents getting shot again, you know? I don't need to see Superman coming to Earth and suddenly being revealed. We know. Stop wasting time. And like even the Fantastic Four opens, I think the first line of the movie is like, well, we've all heard the story. I'm like, yeah, we have. And Superman just kind of felt like we were joining a world that was very pre-established. Like everything felt very good, very familiar, very quickly. I thought it was brilliant. Have you seen K-pop Demon Hunters? No, I haven't. Is it good? I do like K-pop. Who have I been listening to on repeat lately? It is, I think it's Blackpink. Would you classify that as K-pop? God, I sound old. Would you classify that as K-pop? There with my glasses. Like you've shown me a meme and I'm going, do I know them? Who is that? Are they a friend of yours? Watch it or I'm out of here. I will try and watch it. I've got a long flight in October, so I'm collating things to watch then. Batman 2022 is the only live-action film Batman I've enjoyed. I quite enjoyed the Nolan ones. My mum's been telling me I need to watch Happy Gilmore too. This is my hot take. This is my hot take. And maybe I'll say it and some of you will say that's not hot. That's not too hot. That's kind of a lukewarm, a tepid take. I don't think Adam Sandler's that funny. And most of his earlier films kind of just feel a bit ableist, some of them, of him just kind of doing these slightly mocking kind of characters that I don't find charming or funny. And I've really tried to watch some of them, and I've just found them quite cringe, and the humour just seems to be at the expense of people, at the expense of other people. And I'm just like, I don't get it. Hello from Italy. Ciao, ciao, ciao. How are you? Thank you for joining us, Ailish85. As the mum of a special needs daughter, I agree. And I feel like I'm going crazy. I'm really glad you guys agree, because I feel like I'm going crazy when I watch the films and it's him kind of just doing this horrible caricature character. And everyone's like, my God, classic comedy. I'm like, this is crap. It's crap. It's just unintelligent and it's offensive. It's not very cozy. I've gone off on a rant.
There could be a relic over there.
I would agree, Mims. I think I read something the other day that was saying that Batman, when they've tried to bring so much realism into the Batman movies, they kind of just made a movie where it could have been anyone, really. Call of Dice. Hello, haven't watched in ages because I'm so behind on Baldur's Gate 3. That's all right. We haven't streamed in ages, so don't you worry. K-pop Demon Hunters was a surprisingly delightful with a serious undertone that addresses a lot of mental health issues. Well, I will have to watch it. Excellent news, and thank you. Hello, first time chat. But I know you've been here anyway. Call of Dice. Feel like his movies are hit and miss. I thought Big Daddy was great. Yeah, I've heard Uncut Gems is pretty good, but it's probably because he's playing a normal, just a normal character that's not completely at the expense of other people. Click is great. Click I wept at, annoyingly. I really just liked Happy Gilmore, so particularly the ending in the first 15 minutes, yeah. Shall we talk to these?
Across, Kena. There could be a relic over there.
Well, I'd better go there, hadn't I? How are we getting over there? Any suggestions? Child? Oh, I'm assuming the rot are going to... Yeah, I cried so hard, I click.
I don't think they can hold it for long.
Will Ferrell is another... I'm trying to reach out and jump over bridge gaps. Is another comedian where the movie's either hilarious or awful. There's no in between. Which do you think are awful Will Ferrell movies? Not that I'm like, but I'm just curious. A badly built rope bridge. What is this? Party animals? I'm getting PTSD. I think you will enjoy the creature in K-pop Demon Hunters. First time chat. Kero Ruru, hello. How are you? How are you? Click unfortunately caused an entire household of neurodivergent people to develop. It's my flat, but I can do what I want. Interact. What's this? I'd say it's quite large, actually. Kina. Oh, no, that's weird, isn't it? No, I said that. How are you? How are you, Karo Ruru? Thank you for joining us.
That corrupted Corruption is powerful.
Corruption. I know I
Must
said
be
this
a
last time,
relic
but
of
every time there's like
I need to find
a
another.
famine or like a plague that affects the environment, they're like, not this, not the blight, not the corruption. Have we got other words? I'm good. Currently procrastinating work. Nice. It's amazing how productive I become with other things when I have something to do. Use mask.
The forest has become too dangerous to
Oh no, yes, you should bang on the money with those.
this place for you. If you
Call of Dice, yeah, his humor is very mean-spirited.
I'll come for you when my work here is done.
And like you can, and it's not even like it was a time thing, because Dodgeball is from a similar era, and Dodgeball is all about being yourself. I love Dodgeball. Yep, same with zombies. Yeah, they're like, it's those damn walkers. I'm like, get out of here. If I was in a zombie apocalypse and someone was like, we got a couple of walkers, I'd be like, do you mean zombies? Just call them zombies. Zombies is a great word for zombies. We instantly know that it's zombies. Why have we stopped? This is my descent into Mark from Peep Show. Just call them zombies, Jeremy. Why have we stopped calling zombies zombies? They've got a perfectly adequate name, which is zombies. Will Ferrell and his daughter as the landlord is brilliant. Biters is probably my least favourite zombie word. If someone was like, we got a bunch of biters, I'm like, what are they? Vampires? Zombies? People that don't understand light foreplay? Sorry. Go, rat, go! How do I block? How do I block? Is there a parry? There must be a parry. No parry? Or is it L1? It's L1. God, it's real particular. Pat, do the block! Rot. Take this and go. Look up. Go there. Oh god, that. 69 people watching right now. Nice. Well, hello to those of you that are upside down. So sorry. Will you play Ghost of Yotei when it's out? Oh, 100%. I platinumed Ghost of Tsushima accidentally. Like, I was just enjoying it so much, and then just was doing all the bits, and then it was just like, you've platinumed it, and I was like, oh, cool. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. There's new weapons, and they've really kind of expanded some things. I think they've got rid of the stances, which was good because I'd always forget, but I love that as a concept. Tsushima is a masterpiece. Every location, just everywhere, looks like a Kurosawa movie. Like, it is just a masterful piece of game making. Why are you not? Oh, fuck! I just got. You get a horse. We do love the horses. Yeah, the actor in it is brilliant. The music's great. There's also like that lo-fi kind of like beats that are inspired that another DJ or composer has done for it. It's just brilliant. It's just brilliant. Ghost of Tsushima was so good. The acting was phenomenal. Combat was great. Just a really cool original concept. I can't remember what I'm supposed to do with these, whether I have to direct the rot to... Where am I going? Oh, sorry, darling. Get out of here. Can't do a jump attack, which is a bit annoying. Oh, you fuck. That parry thing's gonna infuriate me. Right, you guys take that. Get it over there. Now can I destroy it? I can't remember what I'm supposed to do here. It's honestly got some of the best. It's like if you played the Arkham Batman games. Ghost of Tsushima is like the Batman Arkham Combat, but samurai. Just brilliant. If you don't like parrying, do not play Clair Obscur. I can't remember for the fucking life of me what I'm supposed to do here. Absolute cinema. What am I supposed to do here? Does anyone know? Can anyone remember? Because I can't. Step 1, don't die. That was good plan. I am going to mods it, Zeus, but yes. Step 2, do better. To mods on Mango. Bark Sock Rise Up. I don't know what that is, but hey, Hannah Gova. I'm assuming it's Hannah. Han. Maybe Hans. I don't know. We're enjoying the marimba of danger playing in the background. Can someone just look up what I'm supposed to do with these things? Unless there's a guide. Is there a guide? No. Oh, game? No. Mari! Oh my god, hi Mari. Look at this. We're getting the gang back together, everyone. Oh, I've got an email from McFly. Trying to sell me tickets. I thought they were asking me to join. Looking it up. 1 sec. I appreciate you, Elise. Old School is coming back to the chat, and Gloom as well. Embrace me, everyone. Man, I gotta go see McFly one day. Best live band I've seen. And I'm not just saying that from a point of bias, because I love them. They are so musically tight. It is honestly the most insane production. And just harmonies. They're always on it live. Just so good musically. You have 3 flowers that you have to restore with the little rots. Oh, how was Ghost? I've heard the Ghost really... They put on a show, don't they? I've only got... Okay, so it's that one, that one, that one. Pulp of Phenomenal Alive? Going to a concert next week? Nice. Who are you seeing? Stop swinging. I said to my parents. Right, so we'll do that. Judas Priest. Holy fuck, how was that? Okay, so they're happy because there's no enemies here. But what the fuck am I supposed to do? I might have to watch a tutorial. Because I am confusion. America, explain. Bruce Springsteen and Hosier. Was that the same gig? Bruce Springsteen, I can imagine, is amazing live. Oh, you're seeing them with Busted? Yeah, I've seen Busted and McFly both live a bunch of times, and they are brilliant. Tanya, hello you, how are you? So I need to purify both, but if I use my rot, I can't then purify the other one. Because they're busy. And I'm dead. I'm gonna look up a tutorial, guys. Okay. Not that I don't trust you. I just... McFly's alright? Mods. No. No, I will still mods it. In fact, I'll double mods it. Music is subjective, you know, we all like what we like. Kina. Large flower? Is that gonna... No, that's wrong. Then you have to collect more of the little guys. How do I collect them? Oh, as in like I can't do this bit right now, you're saying? Oh, that's probably why. I probably can't do this bit right now. Alright, well let's carry on up the mountain. Oh. Let's not carry on up the mountain. I'm gonna have to go round, aren't I? Seems like you need more little dudes. Need more little dudes, I may well do. That's not it. But I can't take a left here either. Not familiar with McFly. Looks like they're very like pop rocky. Very pop rocky. You coming around the mountain? Only when she comes. Oh my god, Susie! 10 gifted subs! Holy shit, thank you so much! You bloody charmer, you. You bloody charmer. Okay, so I can't get either way. No, let's not. No, get up, get up. No, I don't want to do that. Wear the mask. Nobody knew how I was until I put on the mask, said Kina, weirdly. I'm going to have to look this up, guys. Kina, get to Rusu. I've put Irusa. Kina, how to get to Rusu's house. Nice. As I've got any upgrades that I can unlock. Do I? No. Oh, do I? Oh. Oh, I can do an overhead attack. Rot hammer. Nice. Yeah, go on. Bless those who make tutorials for games. Oh, absolutely. YouTube adverts. We start getting mid-video adverts. Get to Rushi's house by going there. Hope that helps. Brilliant. Thanks, Intellay. Mods. Hayley Williams is brilliant. She's brilliant. So, does this person cross the bridge? Oh, they're going for a swim. Why are they swimming? This is fun, isn't it? I'm glad we've returned so you can watch me watch a tutorial. It's Inception. Speaking of concerts, make sure you're only hugging and cuddling someone you'd like to see with you on camera. A bloody man. A bloody man. Who wasn't a Dougie girl as a teen? Okay, we've just found the kids' pack. Josh, were you also a Dougie girl? I was just a McFly guy. They came to my school. Someone won a competition with a radio station here and they came and played an acoustic set, and I think that's what sparked it all off. Their best album for me is maybe Radioactive. I think that's when they went a bit heavier. Either that or I went to the gig where they were performing all their albums live, and I watched them do some of the B-sides and Motion Under the Ocean, which is another fantastic album. Okay, so this guy goes right, or this person goes right. And now they've gone back. And now they've gone left. Don't tell me they do this thing. So do I just have not have enough... never listen to a flight, did I miss out? They're either for you or they're not. There's a little bit of nostalgia with them for me. But they are incredible artists. But again, it's very pop rocky. So if you're not really into a bit of pop rock, then... Oh, I have to... Do I have to... That's what I'm not doing. I'm not exploding those bulbs. Alright, let's get into it. Alright, you alien assholes. Up yours! I do like pop rock, but it depends on the band. They kind of have a little vibe of like 5 Seconds of Summer. I do quite like 5 Seconds of Summer as well. Early 5 Seconds of Summer. Actually, their new stuff's not too bad. Room on the Third Floor is brilliant, yeah. I will say the US version of Five Colours in Her Hair is much better. And that's a mod on Scintillai and Angie. What pop rock do you like? Is there an echo in here? 98. Oh, I've got to sprint for it. I want to try this new. That was rubbish. Let me do my overhead strike. Sprint. Oh, I don't need to jump for it. Cool. Oh, that's great. And I think I need to... New setup? No, just no green screen. Oh, you fucker. No green screen. Also, hey, Vex. Paramore, Green Day, Fall Out Boy, great choices. Great choices. I had the pleasure of seeing Green Day live on the 21st Century Breakdown Tour, supported by Frank Turner and Joan Jett and the Blackhearts, which was just insane. Oh, you fuck. What's dodge? Circle. Nice. Go, go, go. Oh, did they die with it? Like the droids? No. I thought it was like destroying the Trade Federation ship. Trade Federation ship, yeah, I was right. Sounded weird in my mouth. I saw Joan Jett, yeah. And she did I Love Rock and Roll, of course, which was crazy at Wembley Arena. Annoyingly, I fucking miss Fall Out Boy. They came to London and I just didn't know. I'm praying that the MCR tour that they've got going on in North America comes here. Because it looks fantastic. Yeah, she was great, man. She was great. What am I doing here? Why aren't you lighting up? What on earth? Huh? Can I not do it from here? Why are you not lighting up? Seeing Queens of the Stone Age in a few weeks. Holy shit. Song for the Deaf. Or is it dead? Song for the Dead. Just brilliant. What the fuck am I supposed to do here? Oh, it's Song for the Deaf. Just brilliant, brilliant album. Into a banjo concert, that's cool. Never seen this game before, it's cute. It do be cute. Can I shoot this? No. Yeah, what am I doing? Oh, I think this my one's still open. Ugh, I struggled to say that then, didn't I? Words. Words, words, words. I've seen a lot of live music, but never as big as a concert. Nice, have fun. Excited to get to my first. Yeah, you will. You have a great time. It's just a great atmosphere. A bunch of people. Oh, have we got to move? Have we got to move it? Move it, move it. Oh, is it this one here? Nice. That's what I get for just not looking around. Where should we move it? Here, probably. Get that little chain going. Boom. Brazil mentioned anytime I can. It's one of my favourite things I see is whenever I see a band post something, everyone's like, come to Brazil. Linkin Park. Oh man, that must have been amazing. I think my first gig was Westlife. Yeah. Or McFly. No, it was Westlife. Not by choice. But they're alright, they've got some bangers. Wet, wet, wet. I was 3. I do that very much. Every time someone posts something, I go, Brazil, when? Panic Street Preacher's my dad. Nice. Cat Empire. I've never heard of some of these. Oh, The Madness. Yeah, they're still going. Good Charlotte. I'd love to see Good Charlotte. Love to. I didn't know this, but the singer from Good Charlotte is dating / married to Lionel Richie's daughter. I think I've got that right. Josh, come to Brazil. I'd love to. I'd love to. My first concert was Jonas Brothers. I don't know why you're laughing. The Jonas Brothers are brilliant. Burning Up, Love Bug, Pom Poms, Waffle House. I fucking love the Jonas Brothers. And the other is married to Cameron Diaz? You're joking. I've only been to U2 concerts. Oh, I'm sorry. Panic. I saw Panic after they... after it was kind of Brendan Urie and some of them had left. And it was alright. It was alright. He just kind of went up into his falsetto a lot, but it kind of didn't sound potentially as great as he thought it might do. But I was glad to have seen them. And the ticket was free. Panic open for Weezer? No, it was great. It was great. Like, and they did like Victorious and a bunch of the other songs from like Death of a Bachelor, which are great. And of course, I Write Sins. Oh, this looks evil. Appreciate you validating my teenage love for the Jonas Brothers. Hey. This Is Gospel is great. Death of a Bachelor is great. Victorious I really love. Dashboard Confessional. Oh, you fell asleep? Didn't they do that one that's like, so long, sweet summer, I stumbled upon you and gratefully passed your ways. Will you stand still, you fuck? What's this? What is this? Oh, I think it's just cute. Oh my god. No. Stop doing that, you fuck. Come on, come back up. Missed it. Gotcha. It's really annoying when an enemy is going through the animation of moving back down the hole that they came out of. That sounds weird. And you can't strike them. Let me still hit you. I've clearly still hit you. That was a hit. Alright, not there. Nice. Oh, you fuck. Come out of this one. Fine. Oh, you shit-eating bastard. What's this? What are they doing with this? I don't know. Ow, you fucks. Come out of this one, I dare you. I dare you. That was a hit. Should have been a hit. I've been robbed. I've been robbed of violence. The fuck? Backstreet Boys or NSYNC? I quite like both. There's a great metal cover of Bye 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 by Backwards, which I love. Holy shit. We're almost there. I've been robbed of violence. Violence achieved. Good job. Good job. That was more energy. There we are. All right. I love the aesthetic of this game. Our lift in our building did that today. I was going up and it just went and there's been a sign outside it saying don't use this lift, it's waiting for an engineer. And today the sign was gone and I was as I was riding it up it went and I went and then the sign was going 3, 4, 3, 4, like what floor it was on, and I was going, I'm gonna die in a box. I'm gonna die in a box. And then it just went 3, 4, 3, 4, floor 5. And I was like and I went downstairs and I spoke to the guy and I was like, that lift's just tried to kill me. And he went, oh yeah, you don't use it, it's still broken. And I was like, yeah, I know that now. Be nice if you, I don't know, turned it off. Your own personal tower of terror. That's how it felt. That's how it felt. And yes, thank you. Lift elevator. The lift is what us British people say. I've eaten enough microchips and shit them out again to build a computer. You get points if you know who said that, and the movie. I've made a habit of doing things that people said I can't do. Taking up piano at a late age. Oh, the lift tried to kill me, yeah. I'm turning my mom and sister into Josh fans by making them watch this with me right now. Hi, mom and sister. Hey guys, how are you? It's Jason Statham. It is Jason Statham, and it is Spy. Great work, Chad. If you would like to feel any better, every individual cable of the lift can hold the entire lift on its own, so dying from falling on one is very unlikely. Thank you, I do appreciate that, Miss Greeno. Spy was hilarious. I didn't think it would be the lift that would kill me. I probably... No, I did think the lift was going to kill me. I don't even know why I'm lying. I thought the lift was going to murder me. Right before I peaked. As an actor, not like anything else. Haven't had my movie quote knowledge tested in a bit. It's by the one with Melissa McCarthy. It is, yeah. Here's another one then. You're about as useful as a cock-flavored lollipop. Is it weird I can't tell the difference? Ben Starrs he's more like that. He's more like that. Jason Statham's a bit more, he's sort of up there, like that. It is Sodgeball. Nice.
Kena. She's here to help Taro.
I know nothing about anything that's happening in the stream. Cool. Aura. Smash. Sorry, Mum.
The power of the mountain
Great impressions, thank you. They're my little party trick.
The trees here grew strong, drawing on its energy. And the land was once
Oh,
in
Ioxie.
perfect balance.
Ioxie, yeah. Necessary.
But like all things, the mountain shrine follows.
What I'm hearing is Ben Starrs, Jason Statham. Anyone with a British accent that just sort of talks like that. You might be Ben Starr, or you might be Jason Statham.
A devastating famine struck our village. Taro lost his parents, and he was left to take care of Benny and Saya. I should have done more to help Taro. And now I can only watch as his spirit struggles.
We can still help Taro, Rusu. There's a relic covered by the corruption at your house.
Why are the
But
lights
I
off?
need a way to break through.
Hang on. We had a lovely blue hue going
The
on,
weapon you carry,
and it's gone.
I sense it holds a deeper power.
The staff belonged to my father. It's been in our family.
Well,
for
the lights turned
generations.
off and took the blue hue with them, so the blue hue is no more.
He must
Okay,
have
deal
been
with
a
it.
great spirit
Move on.
guide. I may be powerless against the corruption, but I can teach you a new way to fight it back.
Who are you most mistaken for, Josh? Or who are you most mistaken for, Josh? Someone that cares.
To a trained archer, the bow is simply an extension of the body.
I like your voice better, Josh. There, I said it. Thank you. Thank you. I like to try and...
Spirit guide staff is no different.
And that's... I just like working in a voice that's not my own a lot of the time. I think that for me is the... And I'm not discrediting people that do work with their own voice, because obviously some of my work is my own voice. I just find it more fun for me personally
Ground yourself.
to
Feel the energy
see
of the
how
mountain.
different I can be. How far from myself can I go, vocally or as an actor. Hello, Vicky Stranger. Doing voices is great, and doing dumb voices was how I got into this. We got a bow, sick. Horizon the shit out of this game. Holy fuck. I like the treehouse.
Try using your bow on these targets.
Those are your children.
Feel free to practice at the other
I'm not
stations
shooting
I've set up.
kids. Oh, that makes sense. I only have one voice and it sounds like Roz from Monsters Inc. What a great movie that is. Is this your most relaxed talking voice, or is voice VO/acting training? My voice is lower pitched than it was. And slightly less nasal. Also, I grew up in Somerset, so I did a lot of the American A's. Because where I'm from, it's like, if you've seen Hot Fuzz, where everyone's like, they're great or good. It's like that. So I'd be like, I'm going to have a bath, or I might go outside, sit on the grass. And I went to drama school, and they were like, no, no, no. You can't talk like that. What was it you said? It's a very obscure impression, so I'll only impress fans of Blackadder. Who Who from Blackadder? One of my greatest reviews was I did a play called Perfect Nonsense, which is a Jeeves and Wooster British, it's a very classic British fart. And the review said that I, at times, reminded the reviewer of Rowan Atkinson in Blackadder, and that was exactly what I was going for. So that's the greatest review I've ever been given. Stop! You aren't from the Cotswolds. I wish I was. Oh, thank you, Favorite Darkness. I do try. I do try. The weird thing I've got with this TV thing is because it's so... everything's like very locked down. I've not seen a script. And I auditioned with a fake one, so I have no idea about any of the lines. And often with voice acting, you get them quite a way in advance. But with these, oh, was I supposed to shoot those? I'd quite like to shoot them. Oh well. Hoo, what are you, a fucking owl? That is Wolf of Wall Street. Wolf of Wall Street. I think Jonah Hill steals that movie for me. Also, let's not... like, it's a good movie. I enjoyed it. It's a good retelling of the story. Jordan Belfort was a piece of shit who conned people. And we've kind of turned him into this, like, Robin Hood character, but he wasn't really a Robin Hood character. Well, he's not been a Robin. They made him, like, cool. And he was a bit of an arse. Ben Kearns, thank you for the bit. I thought Hot Fuzz was set in the Cotswolds. I know it's filmed in Wells, but I don't know where it's based. Where do they send him? No, it's Gloucestershire. It's Gloucestershire, Stamford, Gloucestershire, where it's set. Which is it's south. I have a neutral US, but I'm half Jewish / half redneck. God, what a mix. Enjoy your leftover curry. What kind of curry is that? First time chat. Hollywood always romanticizing the worst people. Oh yeah, amen. Amen.
Can you pick that up?
Father Josh is back from getting milk. I am, but I forgot the cigarette, so I'll be gone again. And thank you for the resub, Girl-Sized Hole. How have you been, Girl-Sized Hole? Fairly neutral Irish accent, but I go strong Cork when I'm upset. You know what's really weird? While you're gone, can you look for my dad? I'll keep an eye out. You know what I find really weird is that Pierce Brosnan's just done that show at Mobland with Helen Mirren, where he plays an Irish person. I didn't think the Irish accent was that good for someone who's from there. He was a bit like, I'm the leader of a family of mobbers. And I was like, aren't you Irish, Piers? Got that California TV accent with the vocal fry. One of my favourite SNL sketches, because for the most part, I don't think they're that funny, and I think they go on too long. But one of the ones I've really enjoyed is the outtakes from the Californians, and it's just watching them all, like, just like Bill Hader and a bunch of the others, just unable to keep it together. It's so funny. It's a niche thing, but one of the things I really enjoyed about the new Superman movies is Dad actually did a real Midwest accent. Nice. I get told I sound Canadian. I don't hear it. No, you don't hear it, eh? Your Yorkshire is pretty good. Thank you. It's because I watched Sharp as a...
Focus is critical. Fully draw the bow.
It's because I watched a lot of Sharp, and it's just Sean Bean going, you bastard. You bastard. Bastard. I don't think I've laughed from any SNL. There's a great one with Ryan Gosling, where they're talking about the aliens, and it's an alien abduction, and they've had very different experiences. That's really good. But most of them I go, what? Stream's genuinely making my shit week so much better. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm glad to hear that. There's a court guy in this new season of Strange New Worlds. There's a super weird new film that's just come out of War of the Worlds. And it's War of the Worlds, but done from home. Like it's Ice Cube watching it all unfold via like Zoom and Skype. And that guy is cashing a check. Look up some of the line delivery. It is so bad. I don't know who asked for this. It is one of the worst things I've ever seen. It is one of the worst things. I didn't watch it. I've just watched clips. And it's almost like he's reading the script. Yes, Kate McKinnon in the SNL when she's like, what? She's like, my poop shoot. So good. Didn't that get 0% on a review site? And it deserves less. It deserves less. Speaking of Ryan Gosling,
Pull the lever to drop the targets.
I will do. His new film, Project Hail Mary, dropped a trailer, and it looks fantastic. It looks so good. I love the directors, Phil Lord and Chris Miller. 21 and 22 Jump Street are just the first one is one of my favorite comedy movies of all time, and I do not say that lightly. The Martian was brilliant. Gosling's obviously great. So an accent you find cool and wish you had more naturally. Let me think about that. Good question. The book's amazing too, I've heard. And I love that Rocky is practical. You can tell it's a puppet and not CGI. It looks great. And some big sets. A lot of practical stuff in that. A lot of practical. Which book is this? It's based off a book by an author called Andy Weir, who wrote The Martian, which Matt Damon did an excellent movie of. And they're now doing another of his books, which is again a similar premise, man trapped in space. And it looks brilliant. The trailer's fantastic. I'll need to read the book. Where are the targets?
Wow, great shot.
Shoot. I wish I could do a good Canadian. I wept on the train when I finished the Project Hail Mary book. I'll have to read it. I went on a date recently and they brought up that they, one, love Ryan Gosling a lot, and two, are reading Project Hail Mary. I had to sit there definitely not knowing things I shouldn't and saying absolutely nothing about it. I don't know what you're talking about. I also wish you could do a Canadian accent. I bet you do, Susie. Let's never talk about that again. Anyway, where are we going now? What's over here?
Here, you'll need to make every shot count.
Are you going to
Destroy
make me do all the
targets
trials?
to progress.
Do I have to do all the trials? No. Oh, Ben redeemed Hydrabus, sorry. Yeah. So, was the second date to watch a Ryan Gosling movie? What do you mean second date? What do you mean second date? A hat cart? Let's buy some hats. Oh, we're minted. Okay, not a lot of hats that I haven't. There wasn't a second after listening to Ryan Gosling on the first. I don't think I've ever heard a good Canadian accent from a non-Canadian. Oh, right, yes, I see what you mean. Yes, yeah, to Cosmic, yeah. Playing Jane, hello. I'm going to request a cameo in a Canadian accent. Don't bother. I would not get through it. Okay, so we've not bought Whirlybird, and I can't want that. This is giving The Last of Us. That just looks like they've cosplayed a fucking walker. Or a clicker, maybe. Can I see the outfit? Oh no, I can't purchase it. I've not unlocked it.
It's over there.
Ooh.
Hey, that was
Skrr.
cool.
This little guy is so cute, wow. Thanks, Vicky. Mods, delete that other comment from Vicky, that's a lie. Good John. Oh, job. Oh, it's good to be back. I fucking missed you guys. So I did that one. I've done that one. Miss you too, Mr. J. No one's ever called me Mr. J, and that's brilliant. My father was a drinker and a fiend. Why so serious? What are these? Oh, I think they can eat them. Can you eat them?
Over there. It's right there.
Eat, my children. Scarily good, thank you. I don't know if I could do it now. For a while I was trying to do the... Hello, Batman! That sort of like Mark Hamill. It's the Bat. Mark Hamill Joker.
Over there.
I look insane sometimes sat in my room. I'll like hear something and I'll be like, ooh, how do I do that? How do I do that? What is this? We'll never know. Screaming hello Batman to the walls. That's pretty much what it was. That's pretty much what it was. Just been raging at Lies of P for 2 hours. Nice. You had some crash outs. Maybe aim at the rope. That's logical. Must be something here, right? Oh, I did it. It dropped a friend. Nice. Man finds bowline string and shoots it numerous times. Some still do not know why. Alright. Give me your targets. Let me meet your goals.
Whirly bird to begin. Aim quickly and hit them all in the air.
Which one am I shooting? This one? Alright. Whoa. Oh, I did it.
Shot, Kana.
Gandalf tickled me. Saruman believes that only great evil can hold power in check. Frodo Baggins. A wizard is never late, nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he means to. Naughty boy. I think this is it. Can I now go down to Rusu's house? Your Gandalf is so good. It needs a little bit of work, but it's not bad, but thank you. Let's go down to Rusu's house. I'm meeting Ian in a few weeks. What? How? Tell me immediately. Got a bit of Gandalf in my Jabberwocky cameo. You did. You need Gandalf reading smart. Yeah.
Manifestations of corruption patrol the path ahead. Your bow should help clear the way.
For the love of fancy, I'm cosplaying Arwen for the photo. Fucking sick. I am desperate to do an Aragorn cosplay. I already have the sword, which I couldn't take to any cons, admittedly. But, and it would have to be like Aragorn is like when he's Strider. She jammers my walkie to like Gandalf. You know what I need to say, Josh? What? Do it. I recommend some good braces. Send them over. Get wrecked. Brilliant. How's your Eddie Murphy? Not as good as yours, Ben. Very little is. What is all that commotion? Yeah, send them over. That might be a bit loud. Oh, you fuck. Ooh, a little slow-mo kill there. That was quite cool. Get over there. You guys gonna... My hair's getting a little long now. It's not that long, but I'm not gonna cut it until September 15th. Not feeling great? No worries, Favorite Darkness. You go off and you do what you have to do. Look after yourself. That Code for Sharp deal still works. No way. No way. Are you getting it ready for filming? Yes, I have to look a bit bedraggled, so the beard will be getting a bit longer and the hair will be getting a bit longer. And then they might cut it all back, but it's just to not look too manicured is the idea. God, I've not done TV in 5 years. I'm so excited for it. And also, when you do TV, you get treated so well. Like a car picks you up, you have a little trailer, they bring you your food, which is all free and great. And they're like, do you want coffee? You're like, yeah, I'd love a little coffee. And then you go from that to then working back in customer support or customer service facing jobs when people are like, you're a prick, mate. And you're like, oh, God, yeah, thank you. I am. Shoujo! Hello, how are you? Thank you for the Prime subscription. How are you? My WoW friend, and I mean that not just because you play WoW, but because you are WoW. Very cool. That compliment could have been better.
This broken path leads to my house. Corruption there is powerful. Be careful, Kena.
That's bad maintenance then. Thank God you've not got a HOA. They'd be on your shit. Must be jarring and depressing. It is pretty jarring and depressing. All the time, like, people say crazy things, and my opinion is that people should not be forced to do military conscription because no one wants to go off and die for a country that doesn't believe in them or isn't doing anything to elevate or protect their futures. Instead, everyone should do conscripted retail or customer service work for a couple of months. And then you realize how fucking diabolical people can be, and also how dumb people can be. And then that in turn will make everyone nicer to customer service workers, and then the world will just be a slightly happier place because of it. People just say, and I'm a little jaded, unfortunately, from my decade or so in customer service work. I used to work at the Lego store and people would come in and go, excuse me, mate, this fucking set here is, you can get it 50% cheaper in fucking John Lewis. What you're doing is disgusting, charging this much. And I'd be like, well, A, I don't make the prices, and B, if it is that much cheaper, fucking go there, you twat. And just nicer in general. Exactly. Oh, I love Lego. Don't get me wrong. I love Lego. I worked at the Lego store for 1.5 years. I loved it. And I grew up with Lego. They yelled at me today. Like, I'm sorry, Tanya, you don't deserve that. People can just be damn rude. What's this over here? I feel like it might be a collectible. Asking for discount in a... No, I fucked this. I fucked this. Asking for a discount in a charity shop is diabolical. That is diabolical work. God forbid the charity gets more money. You work in fraud prevention. That's pretty cool. Oh, I can imagine theme parks are rough. You worked in a cinema. Oh, as a projectionist. That's cool. That's very cool. Who we said creepy dudes in customer service? Yeah, it's rough. BMW customers are the worst. Oh, well, BMW drivers have a reputation anyway. I had a child spit on me, and I asked the parent to ask their child not to do that, and the woman went off at me for suggesting their child had done anything. That's insane. Can we do this yet? I don't think we can. I can do this yet. Nice. It's like the hot springs in Ghost of Tsushima. Let's hear it, Mango. Let's hear it. What's the difference between a BMW driver and a porcupine? I don't know. What is the difference between a BMW driver and a porcupine? Finding one cup of piss is too many, and it happened on more than one occasion. That's awful. That is awful. Big blue flower, take me home. The bricks are on the outside of the porcupine. Nice. Not nice. Not nice. Oh, I should have... Could I have? We'll never know. I feel like there was more to do up there, and now I'm annoyed for rushing it. That's what she said. My evil ex was a BMW driver. Well, that tracks. That tracks. Has Rusu just sent me down here to sort his house out? Could he not have done it? He clearly... Fuck, oh my god. They're in the trees! Stop climbing, you bastard. No, get your bow out. Oh, shit. How did I dive into it? Oh, come on, give me... Okay, ignore it. Oh, that was dramatic, wasn't it? Yeah, how's it feel? Rusu's getting that free child labour. I worked in an ice cream shop that was down the road from a private school. Oh my god. Oh my sweet lord. Shoot the glowy bits, that feels right. That's classic. Oh my god. It's like fighting Kratos. Get your shit together, get your shit together. Holy fuck, that is lethal. Oh my god. Oh, I can do the protection thing. That's what she says. Will you fuck off? Fuck. Oh, Jesus. Fuck. Wrong one. Fuck, we gotta be quicker on that. Kena, Bridge of Dark Souls. She knighted my word something something. Nice. Yeah, I used to teach at private acting school that the head just died, which is very sad. But some of the things, like there were these girls that auditioned that were really, really bad, and the school said no to them both getting in. And then the dad had a meeting with the school and was like, I noticed that my daughters didn't get in. And they're like, yeah, they just didn't pass the audition. Still a little loud. And the dad was like, that is a shame. I noticed that you guys could really use a new kitchen in the canteen. And the school was like, yeah, we could actually. And he was like, yeah, I could definitely make that happen. But I really think I'd only do it if my girls were bollocks were at the school. And what do you know? They got in the school. I remember one of them, I was like, we could do an improv exercise where we pretend we're on a plane. I was like, has everyone here been on a plane? And this one kid was like, my family have our own. I was like, okay, that's cool. Shoot it, shoot it, shoot it! It was lovely. Thank you so much for joining us. Is there an echo in here? Is it 98? Thank you so much. I almost said 69. Thank you so much for joining us. Enjoy your food. Fuck me. What is the reach on that thing? I wonder if I... No. Just no. That in no way worked. Where's the last one? Oh wait, can I? I don't really want to send them into battle. Oh, sweet lord. Can you give me health from that? Please give me some health. Holy fuck. Get that health. Please. Oh my god. Fuck me. Is the bow actually... Oh, the bow is doing something. Why have I neglected to use the bow? Get fucked. Did they die? No, I don't think they can die, thankfully. The family of my first and horrible, horrible ex had a plane. Got to fly in it for like 5 minutes. Those... Was it like one of those small, like, two-seater ones? Because I don't think you could pay me to go in one of those. No worries, Tanya. Thank you for joining us. I hope the rest of work's alright, and I hope your customers are lovely. I love when the little, like, and like, the grass comes back and it's all pretty. Can I do something about the rot in this area? Must be something I can do, right? Oh, what's up there? Blooming gorgeous. Blooming gorgeous. Sarah! Hello, stranger. How are you? It was a small two-seater. His dad made me take the steering. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Oh, he's here. Turns up at the end of the fight. Thank you, small child, for clearing my entire house. Doing well? Yeah, I'm very good, thank you. I'm very glad. I'm glad you're doing well, lovely. Thank you for joining us. Go reheat your damn curry, Cosmic.
He was a boy. He loved these woods, and I tried my best to teach him the old ways.
Oh, is Taro dead? Because now I feel bad.
Consumed by the troubles of our village, I was not there for Taro when he needed me most.
Taro.
I hope we can bring him peace. More relics are hidden in the corruption of the Forgotten Forest. I'll wait for you there.
All right. No worries, Mango. Thank you for joining us. Josh, not to be ridiculous, but I wish you could narrate my life. You have the best voice. Thank you. Thank you. I haven't seen you guys in a while, but I have a bunch of audiobooks out. One is called Murder in Paris. It's a really good book that switches between, I think, 2 or 3 narrators. I narrate the British detective and the murderer. And it's very, very good. Really good. And one called... Let me have a little look, because I can't remember. I've got 2 pages on Audible now. It's hard to keep track of them all, you know. One's called The Mastermind. I shouldn't laugh. One's called The Mastermind, and it's by an author called Zara Cox, who writes highly erotic books. Very graphic, very erotic. Yes. And so it's a book. It's like Romeo and Juliet between 2 rival mafia families in New York. And so I voice Caesar Salvatore, who falls in love with someone from the Mancinelli crime family. And oh my God. There's one called Third Time Lucky, which is like a kind of meet cute kind of thing, and a book called Desired Hearts, which is a spin-off to a book called Fallen Hearts that I did a while ago. It's like 2 of the other characters in the book hook up. A Murder in Paris was good. I enjoyed it. Nice. I'm glad. I'm now listening to High Sea Seduction. High Sea Seduction is the other book from the author of The Mastermind. That one is probably more smutty than The Mastermind. I think the guy designed sex yachts or rooms for sex yachts. Sex rooms for sex yachts. We're going to get demonetized. My friend loves your smutty audiobooks. No way. Yes. Some of them I do have to pause. I think I've added about half an hour or like 40 minutes onto the recording time by having to stop and go, oh my God. Oh my God. It's for like people, like he designs rooms on yachts for people to boink, like on a little sex cruise or something. And I think he's showing someone around and they end up falling in love. Well, it's definitely not love. That ain't what they're doing for the first few chapters. Let me tell you that. Should we be rummaging through this man's drawers? No, wait, that sounds weird. Wait. I'm on the smut book. An entire room just to bounce on it crazy style. An entire series of rooms, Burn. Yeah, some of them are crazy spicy. And the thing is, sometimes the romance books get a bit spicy. But it's too late now. I've done a bunch of books, and now when they're like, do you want to do an alibi? I'm like, no. I'll embrace it. Yes, thank you, Elise. On Audible, I'm under Josh rather than Joshua. In fact, I've just done a cameo. I don't want to spoil it too much in case they're here, but I've just done a cameo where I've read... that doesn't matter. I'm not going to say that. But I was going through some of my old reviews. Or some of my reviews on Audible. And where's the one that has just stayed with me ever since? Not in a good way. Some of them are so funny, because on Audible they can review the narrator and also the book. So this one says, Josh Witchard was fantastic and I hope to see his name again. It's almost worth purchasing a book just because he narrates it that good. 4 out of 5 stars for performance. What the fuck? What would I have to do for the extra star? And the one that stayed with me. Narrators did an amazing job. Only complaint was the large gasps of breath when Daniel's character began speaking, but his voice made up for it. Sorry for breathing so loudly. But now I notice it. Like, you know, now when I'm recording a book, I'm literally like, chapter 3. Like, do you ever watch Tay Day, Chocolate Rain, when he's like, I turn my head away from the microphone to breathe. Oh, we're tweaking on screen. Kina, calm down. She's shaking with rage. Dr. Daniel Ashcroft. Yeah, Dr. Daniel Ashcroft. I did really enjoy. Jessica Payne, brilliant author. Oh yeah, let's do some gardening. Go on, rot. Get rotting. You do this, don't you? Little rot. What's in here? What am I supposed to... Oh, do I have to shoot it? Yeah. Now take that, drop that, right on there. I did not expect Chocolate Rain to be brought up in 2025. Must be surreal reading reviews of your voice. It is at times. Don't read reviews. You know, because they're never that. You know, sometimes they're nice, but people tend to don't remember the nice ones. They just remember the shit ones. Like, you know, when you're looking at something on Amazon and it's got hundreds of good reviews, like hundreds and hundreds of good reviews, and then you read one shit one and you're like, I'm gonna release you from this flesh prison. When I was I'm going to see if I have the picture, I'm going to airdrop it to my computer and add it so I can show you on the screen, because seeing it is so much funnier than me telling it. When I was in Brighton, oh my fucking god, I still have it. When I was in Brighton, my first ever tour was a play called The Case of the Frightened Lady. And it was a terrible murder mystery play set in the 1920s. But it was great. I was employed as an actor for a year, and I got to go on quite a lot. One of the Weasley twins was in it. It was, you know, we did pretty well. And we were in Brighton, and in Brighton, the theatre in the foyer had a wall of screws, and it had these sheets of paper with a hole in, and it said, "What did you think of this week's show?" And you could lead, and you could lead like right on the sheet of paper and then hook it on one of the screws. And I remember going through the foyer to see if anyone had left a note. Had left a note. Why is it one odd? Hang on, bear with me 1 second. That's what it said. Oh my god. That was the only one. Thank god I died in the first 10 minutes. Oh my god. Thank you, Brighton. Thank you, Brighton, for keeping us humble. Thank god I died in the first 10 minutes, you know. Load of stinky pants. Sad face. You just get a tattooed. Next tattoo, don't. One reviewer said that they had never seen such a collection of mixed expressions during the bows, ranging from deeply apologetic to shameful. Or shamed. Deary me. Let's get rid of that. Speaking of shame. Give similar energy to poop from a butt. Is it not a mad face? I think it's mad and sad. I think it's a collection of emotions. Again, thank God I died in the first 10 minutes. I didn't even get an on-stage death, which was really sad. Also, I could probably just fast travel back via the gorge. Absolutely gorge. What's up here? We'll never know. Yeah, Burnham. They and they were right. Like, there was one night, we basically, the way it worked was we only had enough understudies for like one person of each gender to be off. And basically everyone then moved up. So if like the villain was off, someone else would take his spot, and then I would take his spot. And then the same applied to the female side of the cast. I remember the stage manager came to me one day and was like, what are we going to do if we have two guys off? And I went, well, we can't do the show. It's impossible. And he went, okay, what I meant was we have to do the show because the producers won't let us cancel it. How do we do it? And I went, well, we can't because I'm already going on for one of the butlers. But if I then go on for my other track, that means I'm going on for the chauffeur who dies. And the chauffeur was having an affair with the maid, but the maid was married to the groundskeeper, who I also would have to play. So I would play the affairee and the husband and the butler. And I think there was one more. But it got to the point where I was literally going on in a tuxedo, and the tuxedo was under the groundskeeper costume. So it was like tweed hat, tweed jacket and shirt, just bursting at the seams. And I'd come on, I'd be like, I know you were having an affair with Mr. Stud, and I'd leave and then walk back on as the butler, and people were laughing. I was like, this is supposed to be a murder mystery, and it's turned into a comedy. It was a joke. There's a Peter Pan Goes Wrong gag that is exactly this. No way. Honestly, I'll find the tweet. I think I ended up, because there's a video somewhere of me doing the calls, and it's like, ladies and gentlemen, please turn your phones off. Also, in this show, the role of David Studd will be played by Josh Witchard. The role of Mr. Brooks will be played by Josh Witchard. The role of groundskeeper Mr. Tilling will also be played by Josh Witchard. Like, it was crazy. We had some japes on that show, mostly unintentionally. At the end, the bad guy had a gun. Everyone's on stage, classic, and he's got this gun. And he has to say, oh, mother, what have we done? And then he tries to shoot her and misses. And then there's a thunderclap. Of course, it's a thunderstorm, classic. And he says, beware the heavens, behold, the heavens do open, something else. And then he turns away from the audience, puts the gun under his chin, and then someone off stage fires a gun because you can't shoot a blank this close to your face. And the stage manager was just notoriously, apparently, I didn't know this, but had a reputation for just basically going in, turning off the intercom so you can hear everything, and, you know, having a little time on his own. So, and so, because he'd turn off the intercom to hear what's going on stage, had missed his call of the stage manager saying, we need you to the stage left for the finale. So then the guy went, behold, the heavens open. There's thunderstorms and rain lashing on the window. I'll show you guys the set and everything, because it was crazy. And so the guy goes, what have we done, mother? Bang! And then he turns and then just goes, and there's just no gunshot because the guy's just not there. Just wasn't there. I'll show you guys a picture from the official tour, because the set was crazy. The set was crazy. It was just silence. And then one time he hadn't turned up again, so the stage manager thought they'd just shout bang. So it was like, bang. We also, sorry, I've gone off on an ADHD tangent now. Every time we were in Brighton, there was a line where the lady of the manor is trying to marry off her daughter or someone she's got staying, some other wealthy girl, to her son, and she says, "I want you to marry my son." And the lady, the young girl says, "I don't want to marry him. I want to marry for love." And the lady of the manor said, "What's love got to do with it?" And almost every show in Brighton, people went, "Got to do with it." Unruly crowds in Brighton. Guatanadadian I made it. Oh, God. Well, you can't win them all. Once the production, they didn't have a blackout after a death, so they were just lying in silence for like a full 10 seconds. I'll show you a picture of the show. It was actually, the set was great and the costumes were pretty good too. Here we are. Oh yeah, this was us. This was before one of the Weasley twins joined. There's me on the end. This was the set. Crazy good. Crazy good. Mods, if it's alright with you, I'll go until 8:30 if that's okay. And if not, no worries. Oh yeah, Strong. It was a very cool costume. The old Jodhpurs. In fact, I was never mentioned in a review. I was never mentioned in a review until we got to Brighton, and then the review said, "When chauffeur, stud by name, stud by nature, is murdered." I was like, "God!" This is the one time I got mentioned, and I was like, "I'll take it. I'll take it." Sounds good, boss man. Appreciate that. Sure thing. Thank you, Sinsalai. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the bits, Emily Chaotic. Chauffeur Studley. Right, where are we going? Oh, we're going to fast travel. We're going to fast travel. Let's go find the shrine. I put that on my job applications. Which is closer, do we think? Probably this one, right? Yeah, we're going there. Ben Kearns, thank you for the bits. Mods are so hard, they are. The Nero one, brilliant. Thank you, Emily. Hope you enjoyed that joke, because you're getting modded. Yeah, let's show some love to our mods. To our lovely, lovely mods, who work so tirelessly behind the scenes, putting up with everything, and by everything I mean me. Must be something here we can do. Get rid of all this gunk. Oh, maybe I can do this. Come this way. Stop getting in my way. Can you go over here? Can you do something about this? Oh, you bloody can. And some tackies. I've not had tackies in ages, and I'd kind of forgotten about them, so thanks, chat. You have no idea the damage you've done. You're the easiest person to put up with. That's a compliment. Oh my god, thank you. Oh, we got a bow? That bow is going on ASAP. Tackies and shredder wine. God, the shredder wine takes me back. Shredder! Shredder wine takes me back. Okay, yeah, we're just going to follow this path round. What a beautiful game. What a beautiful game. So, interesting fact. So these kind of leaves, this is fauna. And fauna was around long before grass. Grass is a pretty new addition to the earth and has only been here for the past 2 million years. And I know that sounds like a long time, but in the earth's history, 2 million years is not that long at all. And before we had grass, fauna was what covered the floors of our forests and parks. Although they wouldn't have been parks, would they? They've just been the ground. It takes me back. Pyro when a kraken steals its spine. I've got a jar of dirt and also a spine. Grass is pretty young. Nerd! Oh, this doesn't look good. In fact, this looks positively awful. Wish you were my biology teacher. No, you don't, because you'd have learnt nothing. I'm not a man of curricular intelligence. That's why I'm an actor, but I do appreciate it, Marquis. Collect all 3 relics. Okay, well that's fine. I don't want to do this. I just want to go past. Is this path down here? Yeah, that's path energy. Ferns are the first one to pop up after a disaster. No way. That's very cool. Can I do this? What am I missing here? This might be something I have to come back and do later. No, there are things there. Can I shoot them? Yes? No? No? Yes? Ferns are important to the ecosystem. They're one of the first to pop up after a disaster. No way! That's very fucking cool. Is this the right way? Oh, it might be the right way. We're going somewhere. Yes, so maybe no. We'll never know. No, it's not the right way. I've just found a hat cart. But that's good, because we wanted to buy the bow. And by we, I mean me. Yeah. Oh. You read it twice? I think I did. I think I did, accidentally. I read that twice. I don't even know what day it is, guys, so... I don't think I can do this now. Turns out I have 3 Roblox accounts and no memory. I have no memory of this Roblox place. I thought I was going crazy. Ferns are important to the ecosystem. They're one of the first to pop up again after a disaster. No way! I didn't know that. Oh. Oh. Got the parry there. Oh. Get it back, get back, get back, get back. Whoa. Okay, so this doesn't feel right. How the fuck do I get to the Forgotten Forest? Why is this Russo guy operating in such weird... like riddles and clues? Please don't mess with my memory recall like that. I am sorry, Seuss. I'm not sorry. Okay, so this is the thing we couldn't do. Right, the relics. Yeah. Oh, hey, children.
Find more relics, Sina.
Yes, I know that.
Be okay?
Oh, Taro's still alive. Nice. Ferns are important to the ecosystem. They are one of the first to pop up again after a disaster. Oh, thank you, Emily. Marquis de Lafayette says, ferns are important to the ecosystem. They're one of the first to pop up after a disaster. Nice. Didn't know that. Gail says, Toll says, ferns are important to the UK. Oh my god, guys. Ah! Thank you for the bits, Emily. I hate this, says Vicky. I don't know how to get through to the forest. I don't know. It's through this door. The human rectum can hold 2.5 raccoons in it. Is that true? Is that true? I was genuinely looking away from my screen and I heard that 3 times and thought my screen was looping. Nice. What do you mean, yes? Why are you verifying this? Who tested this? What a time to turn out. Just logic, isn't it? No, it's not logic. I've never once thought about my anus and thought that is definitely at least 2, maybe 3 raccoons. Maybe just under. It's not common sense. It's so far from common sense. Someone with too much time on their hands and raccoons in the butt. Why haven't you? Just crazy. Look, I've thought many things about my bum. It's never once been, I wonder how many raccoons can it hold. Nice car. This guy can hold so many raccoons. This chat's out of control. Also, what size of raccoon? Are we saying like full size? Or is it like Rocket Raccoon, who's a bit more lithe? Bet you can only fit 1 badger. Someone here will take quarrel with that. Raccoons can fit in about 4-inch holes. Cosmic. No, I'm not going to finish that. Probably good my mum went shopping. Oh my god, I forgot that, yeah. As far as we were aware, you had family watching. Say it. No. Right, guys, I have got to pee. Okay, so I'm going to go to be right back. I know this is a weird time to pee after we've been talking about raccoons fitting in cavities. I'm not testing that. Promise.
All right, we back. We back. Sorry, I topped up my drink as well. How are we? Missed you. Please tell me you didn't flush any raccoons. I'm gonna flush them. I'm gonna shower them first. Check for rabies. Nice. And sharing stories. I did share a story. I was having a sit-down wee, okay? My reheated curry was absolutely nasty. Oh, no, wait. I'm sorry to hear that. So how many raccoons? Just one, and let me tell you, it did not enjoy the experience. It did not enjoy it. We stand men having a wee sitting down. Men have been given the flexibility to aim and choose not to. Also, it's nice. Nice to take the load off. My dad hit a pheasant on the way to Glasgow once and I cried for 2 hours. Oh, I'm sorry. Because of Glasgow? Yes, I also watched a tutorial on how to do this door. Fucking sue me. What about women standing up to pee? That skill right there. Yeah. Get a shiwi on the go. Even if I could stand to pee, I doubt I would bother. It's nice to take the load off, you know. Talking about sad roadkill, not Glasgow. It's hard to know sometimes, you know. I've been to Glasgow. I'll have to make a curry tonight because my Indian husband cries when I eat peanut butter sandwiches for dinner. Nice. Has he taught you just a bunch of wonderful culinary skills? Because I love Indian food. I think women should get their own back and pee standing up. Yeah, and just go everywhere apart from the bowl. Oh, what a man. What a man, Ayakzeri.
The people who built them have long been forgotten, but their work still remains. Watching over the forest like ancient...
He insisted on it. Nice. You've done legs today at the gym. Oh, yeah, that's when it sucks. I'm also having curry for dinner. What kind of curry? Oh, guys, I'm on a curry now. Why would you do this?
Taro's spirit has corrupted the shrine.
I've put myself on a little, like, pre-filming diet, and it sucks.
I can feel Taro's presence there. I've marked
Get a curry going. No.
on your map.
Maybe. I don't know. Stop. No, don't. I'm too easily led. I'm so susceptible to any, like, the slightest pressure. Paneer and vegetable dansak, babes. Nice. What's your diet like? I'm just, for, like, until the run-up, I'm kind of trying not to drink wine or beer or anything like that. And if I do drink, just have, like, a vodka tonic with vodka, slimline tonic, and some lime. I think that's called a skinny bitch, is the name of it. I'm trying to do kind of, not keto, but like a lower carb diet. And if I do have carbs, it will be like butternut squash or a sweet potato or something like that. Yeah. You've got to have a good balance with food, because I did like a whole like crazy keto fucking thing and got in really good shape, but I was miserable. So, you know, you should never get in shape or try and get in shape at the expense of feeling good, you know, because it's not sustainable. You should only ever look to do things that are sustainable to you. Exactly. The key is balance. You know, you've got to look after your mental health. There's no point in being shredded or jacked if you're miserable. You know, you've got to find ways to balance it. Have a good relationship with food in meals that you enjoy, that you don't feel like ass after eating, but that are kind of healthy. And then, you know, because I remember when I was on that tour, I did keto, so I went sober. I didn't eat after 6 p.m. I had no carbs. The only carbs I had were like rice cakes with peanut butter. And I was in incredibly good shape, but I was also on tour. So besides the show, I wasn't working, so I was gymming 5 times a week, twice on 2 days a week. I was miserable. It was miserable. One time I had a bowl of cereal and I cried out of guilt. It's not a healthy relationship. You guys should only be fostering healthy relationships, not just with food, but with people and work. You've got to look after yourselves. And yeah, carbs are fucking great, man. You think I'm not going to make a shit ton of like whole wheat pasta tomorrow? Like, it's whole wheat, that's my way of getting around it. But can you tell that to my brain? I can tell it to your brain, but would your brain listen? That's the thing sometimes, you know. We know what we need to hear, we just choose not to hear it. Or not choose not to, but are unable to hear or process. Oh, the Special K diet with the lady in the red swimsuit. Gained a little bit of weight, had a little sad, and then I was like, I don't need to get a smaller corset. Exactly. Exactly, you need carbs to function, and there's no point in having all that protein because you need carbohydrates to metabolize the protein. So if you've not got carbs, your body's not making full use of that protein anyway. So it was all for nothing. Not nothing, but oh my god, leave me alone. Will you stand still? I'm trying to get a headshot. What is that? Get out of my screen! What? Oh, you're an enemy. No, not that. Nice. Food's too good. Pasta's too good. Potatoes are too good. Despite what Sue says, to not have them. I've known some super jacked people and they're miserable while cutting for events. It is miserable. It is miserable. And also, the rise of like the superhero body, or like I know it's an obvious thing to say, but like the rise of unrealistic bodily expectations for people through film is a curse. When you look at Hugh Jackman in his first outing as Wolverine, he was what we would describe today as a very like average physique. But back then, you know, he doesn't have abs, he doesn't have a six-pack, he's not got bulging biceps. And back then everyone was like, holy fuck, he's in crazy shape. And now you see him and he's in amazing shape, but it's an unrealistic thing. Like, you know, he's dehydrating, they've got people training them. Like, do not be comparing yourself to people on screens that have nutritionalists and people training them, and they're paid hundreds of thousands of dollars to get in shape because they're not dealing with the shit 9 to 5 like the rest of us are, you know? He's an actor. He's been sponsored to be Pro Potato. Is this the Pro Potato actor conspiracy rabbit hole? No, leave me alone. He eats unseasoned chicken breast and veggies, and that's it. My mother grew up in Mexico and comes from a Latina family. My mother would not forgive me if I was unseasoning my food. Exactly. You're absolutely right, Marky. The whole the whole dehydrating thing. When you see people that I just stop drinking water to make my veins pop, that's good. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. Yeah, herbs and spices. And so what? Like, if a meal's going to be slightly more calorific because it's got a sauce on it, put a sauce on it. Sauce it up. Can I shoot you? Maybe not. You I can. Yeah, it's awful. It's awful. I always say this is high in vitamin tasty. Nice. Making curry sauce, does that count? Yeah.
Melting snow from the mountain shrine feeds these streams.
Now, that's the thing about all of these. Like Hollywood people getting in insane shape for movies, people doing these competitions, it's not sustainable. You have to find a lifestyle that is sustainable to you around your work schedule, your hobbies, your habits. You know, the times when you want to go out and go to a museum or go on the lash and just get pissed. You've got to live in a way that is manageable to you and that is sustainable. Because at the end of the day, you have to sustain yourself. And you can't do that if you're miserable. You can't do that if you're posing gross expectations, societally enforced expectations of your body on yourself. You can pry real butter from my cold dead hands. Nice. Where am I going from here? Oh, just down. Down? In an earlier round? Can I shoot this? Well, I've shot it. I don't know. Maybe I'm just doing vandalism. You've got a hydrate to redeem? Well, redeem it I shall. Pandorica! Hello. Happy new... nearly a year. Nearly a year indeed. Down, down, down by the river. Very good. Very good. What have we got over here, my rot friends? Oh, we can move this. Where would we move it to? Drop it for the time being. I don't know where we'd... There's a bell ringing somewhere. And there's another one. Okay, so we need to make a chain of these somehow. So this, I guess, is the... Okay, right. So let's see how far we go. Okay. Oh wait, can we... Can it go there? Can you move it there? Have you got that? Are you able to do such a thing? No. Why would you even lie to me? Can you do it here, maybe? Oh, sorry, you've got to go all the way around. Oh, no, that's alright. Nothing will beat butter and tiger bread. Oh my god, yeah, I bought a loaf of tiger bread the other day. Just chowed through it with some, like, Lurpak. Okay, so maybe... Oh, it needs to go here. It literally says where it's supposed to go. And then you... Go here. Oh, did you drop the other one? Because I told you to. What is going on? Pick it up. What's tiger bread? I don't even know how to describe it. It's like salty bread. Vicky, thank you for being subscribed for 15 months. These boots truly have seen everything. You love a bit of Lurpak. I do, but I'm on the health spread. Looking after my cholesterol. I'm 33. It's like... Yeah, it's like bread... oh my god, thank you for the bits, Angie. Thank you for the bits, Soos. Soos, you've been crazy generous today, you lovely Wally. I will do, Gloom. I will do. He is doing well. And Emily, thank you for the bits. Tiger bread, I don't know where it's from, but it has the finish on the crust is almost like the stripes of a tiger. Hence where it comes from. But it's a bit saltier, and I do love salty foods. Ah, Marquis, thank you for subscribing at tier 1. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Has a motlet crust. What's a motlet crust? Oh, I think I called you a plonker. You can drop that, guys.
Over there.
Mims, thank you for the bits, Mims. Mottled. Oh, yes, yeah. Alright, now let's try. shit. Get over there. Nice. I made too much sauce. Thank you for thanking me. Well, thank you for thanking me for thanking you for thanking me. It's rice paste. Crust has a sesame paste. No way. Where did it originate from? Where's it even from? Scintillai! Oh my god, thank you for 250 bits. Do it. I'm afraid the innuendo will be quite operational by the time your friends arrive. Skywalker. Do it. Big the innuendo. Susie! Oh my god, another 5 subs! Thank you so much. Holy shit, Sus! Susie, do it. Was a loud gulp, goodness me. What are you, my fucking Audible reviewers? Oh shit, I didn't realise that was Oh, he's here. Why'd you turn up after everything's done?
Their stones are buried deep, connected to the flow of energy.
Not the fart noises, I laugh. Not the fart, SFX returning as well. I don't even mean it. Did you know they're official making Star Wars Jedi 3? I would do unspeakable things to be part of it. Oh, we're swimming. Can you run on water? Raccoon unspeakable? I cannot tell you how many how many raccoons I'd foist up there to get a roll, if that was the requirement. Oh my god, Emily! 5 subs! Thank you so much! Thank you so much, guys. It is... Oh my god, first time chat. Danny Hawk, so much. Thank you so much for joining us. How are you? Level 4. Holy shit, guys. You fucking beauties. Kisses for all of you, should you accept them. And if not, that's fine. There's something I can do here with this. This kind of like rot dragon train thing. Oh, we can clear this. That's what it is. Oh my god, Ioxiri! 5 gifted subs! Holy shit! Thank you so much! Why are you not surviving? Is it because I'm not nearby? Oh, because I was doing it wrong. Oh, does the water kill you? Does the water kill you? Oh. I'll take that money and buy a guilt-free curry tonight for my husband who will cry if you... Alright, I'll do it. I'll do it. I actually really like a Rogan Josh, and I know that, you know, when I've ordered a Rogan Josh previously, people were like, oh, because you're called Josh, and I'm like, yeah, that's how it started, actually. What is going on over here? Emily, thank you for the gifted sub. My god, guys. Thank you. So many gifties. Yeah, thank you, everyone. I truly have missed you, and I am deeply sorry that the... Angie, thank you for the gifted sub. I am deeply sorry that the things like life just gets in the way sometimes. You know, and you know, life does find a way, but sometimes life gets in the way of living, you know. Oh my god, Sue, not more. Thank you guys. I have truly missed you. And the community will always be the best thing that's come of Baldur's Gate. And you know, to be able to like do this and then leave and come back and have such a warm reception is crazy. Like, it's crazy. And it's always baffling, but just in the best way. Just in the best way that we get to do all of this. I'm gonna go to just chatting because that's the we're at that point anyway. And it's just wonderful. It's wonderful. And I am sorry that over the next few months when I start filming this TV show, it's going to be a little more unpredictable. But I will try to check in and just do some stuff. And yeah, also I'd love to have it. And Marquis, I hope you enjoy some of them. If you need recommendations, let me know. Wreak Havoc, thank you so much for the subscription. Holy shit. But yeah, oh my god, yeah, and some of you I will see. Oh, Glitch, hello. Some of you I'll see on MizuCon. I'm going to MizuCon, which is a con on a cruise, which is a bold choice for someone like me who's scared of the open ocean. But holy shit, another Glitch. But you know, it is what it is, and I will see some of you there. Dab. And I'll see some of you there. And if not, I'm sure some stuff will be filmed. It's not that kind of cruise. It's a con on a cruise. It's a con on a cruise. Just know where the floaties are. Oh my god, Seuss, that is crazy generous. Thank you so much, Seuss. Holy shit. Fuck, man. Yeah, I said to my friend who goes on a lot of cruises, I said I was scared of the open ocean at night. And she was like, oh, it's not too bad. It looks like this. And then sent a video of her looking off the deck. And it's just pitch black. It's like ocean, night. It's terrifying. If anything, it made it worse. Yeah, guys, it has been so good to be back. I have truly missed this. I've missed you guys, and thank you for being so welcoming. And another Glitch. What the fuck, camera? Yeah, thank you guys for being you, for just being the wonderful, diverse, supportive community that you are. And I promise there will be more. I will try and squeeze in another this week. If I can't, I hope you understand. And I'll try and do Thursday. As well. But we'll let you know. We'll let you know on the Discord, which you can join. Yeah, if we have a raid, let's go show them some love. Thank you for everything. No, thank you guys for everything. You guys are amazing. Thank you for spending this time with me this evening. It's been so good to see you guys. Let's go. Tobias is a wonderful other voice actor. He's brilliant. He's in Space Marine 2. So let's go show him some love. And yeah, thank you so much. But look after yourselves. Be kind to yourselves. Eat things that make you happy. See people that make you happy. Do things that make you happy. And just do what's best for you guys. Do what's best for you. Thank you so much for being here, guys. I will. Don't worry, look after yourselves. Lots of love. And I'll